Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Eki the Process coming at you with another video. So now everybody was like, "Oh my God, Lonzo, why you didn't go to Boston Celtics? Why you choose Lakers?" Cause Lonzo whole family live in Los Angeles, Los Angeles, right? So first of all, Lonzo died with the first thing. He said something would go to our Lakers. That's why he wanted to go, right? But what if Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Boston Celtics? I'll tell you what, if Lonzo was drafted by the Boston Celtics, he was a point guard, right? And Isaiah Thomas is a point guard, standing at 5'9". And standing at 5'9", Isaiah Thomas is a point guard. Wherever Lonzo be playing, right? That's what people didn't understand. That's why they drafted Jayson Tatum. By the fact, Market Fultz will be number 3, and Lonzo will be number 2nd, and Jayson Tatum will be number 3rd. So why? If Lonzo Ball was being drafted by the Boston Celtics, of course everybody knew he would go to a final some days, because in the Eastern Conference Finals, they sucks. If you think about it, last year Boston Celtics were 1st, Cleveland 2nd, and Toronto Raptors 3rd. They all are 51. Yeah, they all won 51 games and lost like 41. And Chicago Bulls, who got holders playing there, they adventurous. They would even beat the Boston Celtics if Rajon Rondo wasn't hurt. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about why Lonzo was drafted by the Boston Celtics. Lonzo without going to the NBA Finals. But will he take it? I don't know yet. Because in the Eastern Conference Finals, even though Market Fultz will go to the Finals, but in the Western Conference Finals, it's harder for Lonzo to go there. It's gonna take some years, like maybe 1 or 2, before even going to the playoffs. Next year, he's gonna make his team better. He can't even go to the playoffs because they got a lot of great teams. And Brandon Ingram gonna be a good someday. He's gonna be playing like Kevin Durant. But with that being said, we're talking about Lonzo. If Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Celtics, he'll have get a rival. He will have went to the finals. Because Cleveland Cavs this year, if they are Gordon Hayward like they signed it, Gordon Hayward and Isaiah Thomas without injury, they will beat them. They will beat Cleveland Cavs and they went to the finals. Even though they were gonna be, but we knew Golden State was gonna beat them, but they went to the finals. Lonzo right here, if he was going to the Boston Celtics, probably everybody know that because the Eastern Conference is weak. If you think about it, last year, 1st was Boston, 2nd Cleveland, 3rd Raptors, and even the Milwaukee. Who then we got good players? Let's say Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jabari Parker. Only 2 of them in town make it. They went to the final. What if we are Ben Simmons to NBA and Market Fultz next year without injury, healthy, and Jahlil Okafor? They went to the finals. They will be Cleveland Cavs. But if Lonzo was drafted by the Boston Celtics, everybody knew he was gonna make it to the playoffs. Go to the Eastern Conference side. That's why Isaiah Thomas will be laughing all the time. Because you know he got a chance to go to the finals someday. Even though this year if they play against Cleveland, LeBron didn't have a lot of moves. They just signed 2 players. That's it. Everybody making a move and only LeBron ain't doing nothing. So which means that Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Celtics, sure, they went to the finals. Not only the playoffs, of course everybody know nobody can stop them. Nobody can stop Boston Celtics for going to the final next year. Everybody know that they're gonna go. Nobody can stop them for advantage of the playoffs. But Lonzo Ball gonna be Hall of Famer someday. But with that being said now, if he was drafted by the Celtics, Jayson Tatum gonna have a lot of chance because next year he's not gonna be benched a lot. Of course, they're saying Gordon Hayward. If they will know that Jayson Tatum will be that better, they will finally say, Gordon Hayward, you can go, we got Jayson. But Jayson Tatum, if they got him, if he's healthy, he's gonna be there forever, man. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be the franchise player. DeAndre Lonzo, Market Fultz, they're gonna be franchise players. But if Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Celtics, 100%, I'm sure he's gonna win to the final in 2019. 2018 NBA Finals or 2020 or 2021. Cause Cleveland Cavs, they're not moving, they're not doing anything. Even the 76ers, they might go into the final. You never know. Cause you're Eastern Conference, you never know. If they are FT Joel Embiid, FT Jair Okafor, FT Ben Simmons, LT Market Full, they'll sure go to the final. So hey guys, Ekma was here. Please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you all the time. If Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Boston Celtics, I'm sure and certain that will go to the finals. Peace.